Now, racism has had its impact in the sporting world too. We thought we've possibly done away with it, but we continue to see instances that suggest it continues to exist, even in 2024, despite the different campaigns and strong voices sending out a message. Matters escalate when the biggest of faces, the cream of the crop, are involved. Australian women's football team captain and Chelsea striker Samantha Kerr, who is often in the news for her footballing prowess and Ballon d'Or nominations, is currently grabbing the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Kerr is in the news for racially aggravated harassment. That's what the alleged charge is. She wasn't subjected to it. It's alleged that she caused it. Australia's sporting hero Sam Kerr is being charged with racial harassment.
Samantha Kerr, a football icon and one of the greatest strikers on the planet. She is one of Australia's greatest athletes. She was the face of the Women's World Cup that took place in Australia in 2023. A hero, the poster girl, and why not? She's the only woman footballer to have won the Golden Boot in 3 different continents. And with 64 international goals, she is the highest goal scorer for Australia. But the case that she's appearing at trial for is set to taint her reputation. Kerr has been charged with causing a police officer harassment, alarm and distress. The charges pertain to an incident in Twickenham in London. It is said to have occurred last year. It involves Kerr and a police officer who was responding to a complaint involving a taxi fare. The same police officer has made allegations against the Aussie captain. Almost a year later, on the 21st of January 2024, Kerr was charged with a racially aggravated offence. And on February 4, 2024, Kerr denied the charge at a plea and trial preparation hearing. The trial is expected to take place next year. It's expected that the trial will last 4 days and 2 police officers will present the evidences. The news was shocking for Australian football. It's believed Kerr has not informed Football Australia herself. Football Australia CEO James Johnson seemed rather shocked by the news.
I woke up this morning like everyone else did too to the news, and that's when Football Australia found out about this unsettling event. But look, we're trying to get to the bottom of it at the moment. We've got our own questions that we'd like to know, but we also want to say that there is a process that is underway in the United Kingdom, and you know that process needs to run its course. There's no place for racism in our sport. At the same time, Sam has rights that she's going to work her way through, and we have respect for that. I haven't spoken to Sam other than a text message just to check in on her well-being at the moment, because she is an employee of ours and is also a player.
In fact, latest reports that are coming out say that even the coach of the Australian team, Tony Gustafsson, was in the dark about this, that he only got to know when he read about it in the papers. Football Australia were preparing to announce their Olympic friendlies against China, which was completely overshadowed by this development. Kerr is not only loved by Australians but is a respectable name in the football world. Her popularity grew, in fact, after Australia's run to the semi-finals of the 2023 Women's World Cup. She is a proud Aussie. A symbolic image is that of Kerr carrying the Australian flag at the coronation of King Charles. So given what's at stake here, these charges themselves are very grave. Chelsea Football Club hasn't given any statement on the matter yet. More importantly, neither has Kerr. She has not made any official statements on this matter. Kerr, in fact, has been sidelined since January because of an ACL injury that she picked up while training with Chelsea. But Kerr, along with her fiancé Christy Mewis, have been active on Instagram. Hours before the news broke, the couple were busy on their social media platforms professing their love for each other. Indications that she's not stressing too much over this. It's also reported that the Chelsea striker defended her case in the preparation hearing by saying she didn't intend to cause any harassment or distress to the officer in question. Despite her defense, these allegations are serious, and Sam Kerr finds herself in uncertain territory.